So this
49
shooting
people
is
were killed in
fishy.
mass shootings Friday at two New Zealand mosques. The mosques
You
were
got
full of
one
worshippers
story.
attending Friday prayers. The attacks were carried out by a suspect intent on killing who had written a rambling manifesto. The gunman, who
70
has not been
pages.
publicly named, is a 28-year-old
He
Australian.
looks like a
He says
freak.
he is a white nationalist who hates immigrants. His
I'm a
74-page
white
manifesto was
nationalist.
posted to social media, and he live
Yeah,
streamed his
right.
assault at the
Nobody
mosque. The
identifies as a
suspect
white
said he was
nationalist.
angry about attacks in Europe that were perpetrated by Muslims, and he wanted revenge and to create fear. His writings
Revenge of
also
the
included a
Aussies.
single reference to President Donald Trump, calling Trump a symbol of renewed white identity and common purpose. Condemnation of the attack came in swiftly from the White House
This is
and from
exactly
around
what
the
the
world.
left wants.
President Trump tweeted his
If this is
condolences, and
true,
the White House issued
which
a
it's
statement
not, by the
denouncing
way.
the vicious act of hate. Across the globe, world leaders were quick to react.
I don't even think, honestly, from all the shit I've seen, I don't even believe anything they say anymore about anything.
In a place of worship for no
Especially
reason
after
but
this
because
one.
they are
This is a
Muslims.
In
whopper.
Turkey, President Erdogan condemned the attackers' ideology, calling it a cancer.
It's totally a lie. The guy said he was an eco-fascist.
While police haven't confirmed the suspect's name, they said he is expected
Check
to
it out.
appear in
I'll
a
just let this play
Christchurch
for a
court
second.
Saturday. Julian Stiles, Associated Press.
Whatever. So that's the AP coming out with a bunch of bull, basically. And then, so let me just play this real quick. This is hilarious. So what's their
While
response?
work is being done as to the chain of events that led to both the holding of this gun license and the possession of these weapons, I can tell you one thing right
It's
now.
the Prime
Our
Minister.
gun laws will change.
Oh, they will
There have been
change.
attempts to change
How
our laws
convenient.
in 2005,
Oh my god.
2012, and after an inquiry
So
in 2017. Now is
No
the
rules,
time
just
to change.
right. They got it fucking down. They got their fucking propaganda machine working and like hardcore right now. I cannot even get a hold of this document right now. I've been trying. Look, so I'm on the InfoWars page. It says, in the interest of transparency and free speech, and in an effort to preserve for research study and historical purposes, InfoWars is linking to the manifesto so that readers can sift through what Tarrant actually said versus the snippets the mainstream media chooses to highlight. So it says, I don't know if you can see this. It says, read the manifesto right here. And so I try to click on it, right? And then it goes to this error. On the very top it says, the XML file does not appear to have any style information associated with it. The document tree is shown below. So it says it's a document tree, basically, all the code and all that. Access denied, and error. It's like, so it's literally saying access denied. I cannot get my hands on this 70-page manifesto. Why? Why is that? All the other reports I've seen on the manifesto, and I'll admit I haven't read it yet, but that's only because I can't find it. And this is what the report's all about, actually, is the fact that normal people cannot get a hold of the damn thing, and we have to basically just trust what the media is saying. As is usually that's usually how it goes. You basically have to submit to their grand knowledge, their full spectrum dominance over information, and their censorship, which is really this internet censor, the cutoff switch that we've been warning about, that Obama, had all these different legislations come through, and it's like the CISPA, the ACTA, SOPA, they're all different internet censorship legislations. Basically gets down to them creating a new internet 2.0. You can Google that. And it was always meant to be, this is what net neutrality is them being able to set the precedent to take anybody off their platform that they don't like. So conspiracy theorists, that kind of stuff. The ADL, Southern Poverty Law Center, has been caught working with Silicon Valley and actually setting these precedents, giving them conspiracy theorists as a keyword to basically give them carte blanche to censor anybody that talks anything outside of the government narrative. So I just posted a documentary, if you haven't noticed, called The Ring of Power. You got to check that out. They've been censoring that documentary for a long time on YouTube, way before even they've been taking Alex Jones down and stuff like that. I implore you to go watch the Ring of Power documentary and let me know what you think about it. It gets into 9/11 way further because it actually spells out who's actually behind the mainstream media, the funding, the banks. It gets into the bank systems, which nobody really gets into. The Royal Institute of International Affairs created the IMF and World Bank so that they could actually have a totalitarian fascism over the planet. This guy saying he's an eco-fascist, you can't really be an eco-fascist unless you go to the Bilderberg Group meetings and you are Al Gore himself and you have like a company called Blood and Gore. Literally, like Al Gore's carbon trading company is called Blood and Gore. You can't make this stuff up. Like, these people are total Satanists. And yeah, so